Have you ever wished you could just flip a switch in your brain and instantly sharpen your memory, boost your focus, and achieve that crystal clear mental clarity we all crave? Imagine being able to do that without any pills, without spending hours on brain games, and without shelling out for expensive supplements. What if all it took was listening to a specific sound for just 12 minutes a day? Well, that's the incredible promise behind a program called The Brain Song. But here's the million-dollar question. Does it actually work? Or is it just another clever marketing trick wrapped in a pretty package? Stick around, because in this video, I'm going to break down everything you need to know. We'll cover what the Brain Song is, how it claims to work, the real science behind it, and most importantly, whether it's actually worth your money. First things first, what exactly is the Brain Song? At its core, it's a digital audio program. Think of it as a special soundtrack that you listen to every day with your headphones. The creators claim that this isn't just any music. It uses specialized sound waves designed to stimulate your brain's gamma waves. Now, if you haven't heard of gamma waves, they're the brain frequencies most closely linked to high-level cognitive functions like learning, memory recall, and complex problems. The beauty of this program is its simplicity. You don't need to meditate, you don't need to memorize flashcards, and you certainly don't need to take notes. You just put on your headphones, press play, and let the 12-minute audio do its thing. Because it's a completely digital product, there's no waiting for a package to arrive in the mail. The moment you purchase it, you get instant access to download the files and can start using it right away. The company also suggests that you'll notice results pretty quickly, sometimes within just a few sessions. Though they do recommend consistent daily use to really lock in those benefits and feel the full effects over time. Now, the Brain Song makes some pretty bold promises, and I want to lay them out for you. According to the creators, listening to this track can significantly boost your memory recall, helping you remember names, important details, and information much more AI. It also claims to help clear out brain waste, which they describe as the toxins and mental clutter that slow down your cognitive performance and lead to that feeling of brain fog. The main mechanism, they say, is activating those powerful gamma brain waves, which in turn sharpens your focus, improves concentration, and supports overall healthy brain function. They even hint at making this a daily habit could contribute to your long-term cognitive health as you age. It all sounds amazing, right? Almost too good to be true. But the real question is there any actual science to back this up? This is where things get really interesting. The entire concept behind the Brain Song is based on a real scientific principle known as brainwave entrainment. This isn't science fiction. It's a recognized concept in neuroscience. Brainwave entrainment is the phenomenon where external rhythmic stimuli, like sounds or lights, can cause your brain's own electrical cycles to synchronize with that rhythm. Gamma waves, in particular, are the subject of a lot of exciting research. Studies have consistently associated them with high-level mental processing, memory formation, and intense focus. Some research even suggests that stimulating gamma activity could potentially help with learning and memory enhancement. There's even some early, promising research looking into how gamma frequencies might support brain health in aging populations and protect against cognitive decline. But this a big but. Here's the catch. While the underlying science of brainwaves and entrainment is real and validated, there are no large-scale independent, peer-reviewed studies that specifically test this product, the Brain Song, and prove that it produces the dramatic, life-changing results promised in its marketing. In other words, the idea is scientifically inspired, but the direct evidence for this particular audio track is not yet conclusive. That being said, the user testimonials are quite compelling. Many people report that after listening, they feel a noticeable sense of calm, increased focus, and mental sharpness. And let's be honest, even if a portion of that benefit comes from the placebo effect, if it helps you feel better and become more productive, isn't that still a win? So, let's weigh the pros and cons to give you a clear picture. On the pro side, the time commitment is incredibly small, just 12 minutes a day. It's completely not. There are no pills, no supplements, and no complicated exercises to learn. You get instant access since it's a digital download. It also comes with some cool bonus guides, like smoothie recipes for brain health and extra memory tips. And perhaps the biggest pro is the no questions asked, money-back guarantee. which makes trying it out a very low-risk proposition. Now for the cons. The marketing language can feel a bit over the top, potentially setting unrealistic expectations. As I mentioned, there is no independent scientific proof that this specific program works exactly as claimed. It's also important to remember that this is not a magic bullet. It shouldn't replace the proven foundational habits for brain health, like getting proper sleep, maintaining a healthy diet, regular exercise, and engaging in lifelong learning. And, of course, results will likely vary from person to person. What works wonders for one individual might not do much for another. So, here's my honest verdict. If you are someone who is curious about new brain technology and you enjoy experimenting with different methods to enhance your focus and memory, then the brain song could be a fascinating and worthwhile experiment. The time investment is minimal. The financial risk is practically zero because of the money-back guarantee. And if it works for you, it could easily become a simple, powerful daily habit to help keep your mind sharp. My advice is to go into it with realistic expectations. Don't expect to suddenly develop a photographic memory overnight. Instead, think of it as a potential cognitive booster tool you can add to your mental wellness toolkit. Use it alongside the proven lifestyle habits we know are crucial for brain health. Getting good sleep, staying physically active, eating a balanced diet, and continuously challenging your mind with new skills and information. For me, I see it as an affordable and risk-free experiment. If it works, fantastic. You've found a simple way to improve your mental performance. If not, you can easily get your money back. So, if you're interested in checking it out for yourself, I'll leave the official link for the brain song down in the description below. That's the best place to learn more about how it works. See the details about the bonus materials, and decide if it's something you want to try. Thanks so much for watching. I'd love to hear from you. If you've ever tried brainwave entrainment programs or any other cognitive boosters, drop your experience in the comments. Let me know what worked for you and what didn't. And if you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with a friend who could use a mental upgrade. Don't forget to subscribe for more honest reviews and tips. See you in the next one.